Are we still friends? No, really, like, are we still friends, y'all? Because I know that I have been out of the loop for maybe close to about 5 months, maybe even 6 months. And I definitely owe you guys some type of explanation as to why I've been so out of the loop and not keeping up with posting videos here on YouTube. I know when I first moved to Atlanta, I was posting all the time. I was excited. I was visiting new places, going on new adventures. And now, since I'm moving into my 5th year and I can officially call Atlanta home, it is becoming a little bit more stable as far as, updating you guys on my move and my relocation to Atlanta. So nevertheless, this is a no context video. It's going to be very short because I was like, hey, I just came from a fitting for a TV show and I had on makeup, and so I had my hair somewhat done. So I wanted to pop on here and talk to you guys. So things have been going really good for me. Like, I'm really genuinely happy. I am in such a great space personally and professionally. Last year, I was a part of a pretty big death penalty case. We were trying to stop the execution of a young man by the name of Tremaine Wood. Tremaine Wood was on Oklahoma's death row for more than 20 years for felony murder, and this is for a crime that his brother admitted to. And because he was with his brother, he was also implicated in the crime. Now, because of how our legal system works, and those who have the money, have the power, or have the capital, his brother had access to better attorneys because of his money, and his brother did not. And so his brother, who was our client, was up for execution on November 13th, and we were able to stop that execution at the very last minute thanks to his phenomenal attorneys, us as strategists, and other folks who were on that team. So I'm super, super grateful for that case. That case did take a lot out of me. So I will say that when the Christmas break came about, I was completely shut out from the world. I won't talk too much about hot topics. I mean, yeah, the dress to me was inappropriate, but it's like the church now has moved so far away from the blessed quietness and sacredness of you being one with Christ and the holy place of the sanctuary and the altar being holy, that I'm just not shocked and surprised anymore. Is it a dress that I would have worn? Yes. Do I have the body to wear that dress? Yes. Would I have worn that dress as the first lady? No. But, the discourse we beat that dead horse, and I'm just happy that we've all moved on from that particular incident. So those are my thoughts. There has been a lot going on with the church, and I will say, as a church girl, as a follower of Christ, as a follower of the way, it grieves my spirit. It really grieves my spirit that when you talk about Christianity, we have moved so far away from just revering God as Savior and as the one who chastise us and discipline us and corrects us. We just want him to accept anything and everything that we do. It's really sad. You have pastors who are cheating on their wives, pastors' wives who are shooting their husbands. It's just also sad. It's really sad, and it does drive an even further ridge between people who are unbelievers and unchurched to the people that do attend church. So for me, I still identify as a Christian, as a follower of Christ, a follower of the way. But I will say it's been harder to find a church home and remain in churches that just don't align with Bible-based teaching of making people disciples. That I've really just started to have my own personal worship time so God can guide me into where he needs me to be in this season. So yeah, my birthday dinner was really great. I'm thankful for the group of women that I'm starting to develop a relationship with in Atlanta. We all look pretty cute. at our birthday dinner in Buckhead, and we were able to pop around to a lot of different spots. Woo, child. I won't tell y'all how old I am, but Lord, this particular age that I turned, Lord, I feel like I'm in this decade. Like, I feel like I'm in this decade. Like, there was a decade change, and I was like, oh, yeah, decade change. I'm still kind of like a teenage girly. But this particular age that I turned, y'all, I'm in this decade. But with that comes beauty, it comes wisdom, it comes just a knowing and a peace that God has had my back for so many years and that I'm walking in purpose. I also feel good because I don't know if y'all can see the glow, but I am dating someone. I've been dating this person since September. Still very new. Yes, September is still very new. But I'm really thankful that God has my heart in this situation. So, I am now SAG eligible. I can be a part of the SAG-AFTRA Guild, and I'm really excited that I've been very consistent when it comes to acting here in Atlanta. Very small roles here and there, with no representation, y'all. No agent. When you are purpose driven and you want to do this thing, like, yes, you need to cross some of the T's and dot some of the I's, but God will do the rest. And that's what God has done for me. I won't say I haven't done anything and I haven't went to any acting classes and talked to people and network. I most certainly have. But the fact that I'm SAG eligible with no management, no agency, that is a blessing. In fact, the role that I just came from to be fitted on was a SAG production, and I will be getting paid the SAG rate for this production. By the time I release this, I've already probably filmed it. So this is the show that I will be on. I'm really excited about the show. The folks behind the scene were very professional. They were very warm. So I'm really excited to build a relationship with this particular production and these particular cast members. So I'm thanking God for that opportunity. I will be back with more to say in 2026. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. As always, I hope you receive this video with an open heart and an open mind. And I will be back with a more focused lane on what to talk about. But I just knew I needed to come out and talk to you guys about some of the things that were going on in my head.